Anyone there? Mm-hmm. So chucking fish I can. This it's a long time since it's been costly. But the truck is 9 years old. So he's telling me that the front of the truck is damaged on the ball points or something. Pen, all right. Still haven't found my jacket and the fucking driving license. It's not good news. Not very good weather. Could be Seattle. You can turn that off. I'm not sure who bought these, me or friend. Although what time is it where you are now, Pen? 11, 12? I don't know. He hasn't been on since the other week. Sometimes he comes on a Friday. It's like a lot of people have been having this problem with the burn pits. I bet it's so much similar to the towers falling down. That might also work. The your restricted diet. What happened was they bring all this fucking equipment into Iraq, and if someone made a fuck up by ordering the wrong stuff, instead of sending it back, what they used to do, dig a big hole in the ground, throw everything in and set it on fire so no one could use it. These were the burn pits. So of course there's been a lot of plastic burnt in this. Very toxic fumes. Are you going to watch Air by about Michael Jordan and Nike? You know, like people used to kill, or people used to get killed for those Air Jordans. But I'm seeing some crazy videos, and they're showing like these fucking trainers that are worth like thousands of dollars. I was watching Luis Capaldi video last night, documentary. They were showing people with the hats and the necklaces and the jackets, jerseys, trousers, trainers, and they're wearing like, that's what they say, maybe $80,000 worth of clothes. Or it's fucking ridiculous. You know, they've said themselves what they do. They have certain pricing for Nike, and then they just make up this bullshit price for a bullshit product to see which bullshit idiots buy them. You know, there's nothing more special that really goes into them. They do the same computer. Like, yeah, they're right rip-off bastards. Apple. You must be fucking stupid if you buy anything from Apple. My first computer I bought was from Apple. Spent fucking 300,000. Must have been fucking crazy. But they've brought everyone seems to be wearing those Apple watches now. They brought the price down. I always get depressed at this time of year for the Shaken. But now I'm really depressed because it's about 50,000 yen more than usual. No, like he says, he's going to charge me. He's going to charge me like for oil change and filter. And I said, I've just fucking changed it. Like I changed it like 3 weeks ago. You know, I had a full oil change and a new filter. Last year he tried to screw me for 15,000 yen for the hydraulic oil. But now he seems to have found something that was like, you know, the ball joints on the suspension. And I couldn't really argue with him. He looked worn out, but like I said, the truck has done 90,000 K. And I've just spent 60,000 on a windscreen, 10,000 on brake pads, 3,000 on a lens. So it's been quite an expensive Shaken. Now they're building another one of these in my city. I think they've fucking already got loads of them. I don't know where you're supposed to go. A new pharmacy or drugstore. What I used to do is leave a 1 or 2 yen in the tray and then they come out running after me. Okay, Aksan, Matsuri. She was cute. I'm watching too much of these short videos and these black girls that are saying they're a 10 and they're a queen. I'm not going to wash any dishes or make any food. I'm just going to sit here. I think I've clicked on, they're making all these videos because they realise showing people in bad ways gets more views. You know, now there seems to be more videos appearing where they're attacked. They seem to know that if you're a prankster, and now they seem to be making videos where pranksters get punched. So maybe they've realised that no one likes prankster videos, but they do like it when pranksters get punched in the face. Hello, Cruiser Mike. How are you? I think I've seen you before, haven't I? Yeah, well, it's sensationalism, but they've gone they're realizing that no one likes prank videos, but they do like people getting punched or pranksters getting punched. It's a bit slow at the moment because my van is running out of test. So this weekend I'll be tidying up in the warehouse. Yeah. There's a Pizza Hut that's opening not far from me. But pizza means a bottle of wine. Last time I had a from pizza, it was like a fluffy one. And it got a bit crispy as well, so that was quite nice. Yeah, Domino's is fucking hopeless. I was happy when it first came, but when you get a Domino's pizza, you get it home. There's nothing on the pizza. Our price has gone up in McDonald's in America. One product here has gone up 40%. Oh no, did not. The Japanese pizza places still have their own with all the mayonnaise on it. But apparently, too much mayonnaise leads to pancreatic cancer. But fucking Japanese love it. Yeah, so I got a medium pizza and it was like 90. So I guess a medium pizza in Japan is probably like a very small pizza in America. Yeah, but one of the in fact, it used to be quite good. It used to be like an egg McMuffin and a coffee or a tea, and it was 250 yen. Now that same product is 350 yen. You know, corporate stuff. Well, they need to get the monkeys at the bottom, don't they? Hamburger and fries. Yeah, I'm sure they got it. That was when all they started laying off all the people in the tech industry, and they were all got but they left it too late to sell the shares. So they were trying to sell the shares, but the fucking price had dropped down. But I think it's going to come. They're going to realize. My kids don't have my daughter has a laptop, but they don't have computers. My son just uses his phone. And they can play all the games. I don't know. You'd have to ask a gamer which is best, playing on a PS4, a phone, or playing on a computer. So I'm driving around, trying not to get stopped by the police. This was fucking stuck out of the door while I'm driving round because I didn't check the other side of the. It's caught by this corner, and it's like stuck out 1 foot. Yeah, I have cut down a lot on McDonald's. I've been going to Sukiya. They haven't gone up at Lawson's. Some places they've gone up. In the car industry, they've gone up. They're offering over 2,000 yen per hour. $21. But how much you get if you? What if you're a builder or a painter or a plasterer? What did I get the other day? Well, I think I just had a coffee last 2 times I went. The best place I go to, and it's the coffee is really nice. It's 440 yen, and I get a slice of toast, a really nice fried egg, and a bit of salad. What's the parity between the Canadian dollar and the American dollar? I'm trying to think how much it used to be to the English pound. I had a I was traveling, but I got this really shit job of knocking cement off bricks, $6 an hour in Vancouver. I price the cost that's gone up. People have got to stop going to McDonald's. It's 40% fucking cost, 40% increase in one product. The coffee is now $1.20, $1.20, 120 yen. At these convenience stores, it's 110 yen. But recently, I've been back to my old trick of buying a coffee for 110 and then getting a latte. I'm very naughty. But how much? Well, how much is it usually? It was a long time ago, but you used to get like a coffee refill. Maybe you did that in America as well. They do that at Mr. Donuts. Maybe I should get my blood pressure checked. What did they have today? Did they have a coffee? Oh yeah, I went to a Canadian log house. Apparently, they used to be all over Japan. A Canadian coffee house. It was really nice inside, but they had a 650 yen toast, potato, two shitty sausages, and an egg. But I did like inside different class of customer. They looked like the rich Japanese. And as I was going out, this old cunt coming in insulted me. Well, I think they said like slang or short. He said kushe, kushe. But it's like I mean, he's trying to say kusai. Well, I'm eating more now because I'm depressed. And when I eat food, it makes me feel better. Yay! Yeah, I've been. Well, I don't know if this has happened recently, but there's lots of videos now on Japanese trains of people going fucking crazy. Because well, one, I lost my fucking driving license, jacket, or someone fucking took it off the back of my truck. And then I was really depressed today because normally the shaken is about 50,000 yen, but I had to buy a new windscreen, 60,000, and then buy a lens for the back of the truck, 3,000, insurance, 13,000, and then I've got another fucking 102,000 to find. Something wrong with the mountings at the front of the truck. So I get depressed. Yep, safety inspection. But on a truck, it's 1 year every year. I think a smaller truck, it's maybe 2 years. I wish I'd have fucking knew that before. Yeah, he showed you this old guy, and it just seemed this guy was standing, and this old guy. You never know what's happened before, but this old guy went up and kicked this other old guy on the back of his leg, and he got swift retribution. This guy turned around, gave him a couple of swift kicks. I need the fucking money from my accident. I've just been taking the shields off of the transformers. Inside there's a core transformer. When you take that steel shield off, there's some that are filled with goo, and so they're not worth messing about with. But others, there's no goo. How many ton are you taking? Well, I got my friend. He's got 2 big yards now, and I haven't seen him at the scrap yard recently, so he might be selling direct to the buyer. Like see, a lot of the smaller scrap yards, what they do, they collect all the scrap, and then they sell it onto a main distributor. And so it's like plus 25%. So if I get 50 yen if I get 50,000 yen, they get like 62,500 yen. You've been getting some brass. I haven't had any brass for quite a while, but I've got a lot of fucking wire to strip. But like I say, he's got a big truck, so if he can take like 2, 3, 4 ton at a time, then he'll get 60,000 yen per ton, plus like tax as well. I think that's what he might be doing actually. He might be taking it to the scrapyard to show his which is now 10%, and you're supposed to pay it back to the government. It's good. Maybe that's what he's doing. But there's a lot more Chinese going around nicking stuff now. And if they nick it, that's before I get to it. I don't like that. They're nicking the stuff I was going to nick. Yeah, it's quite high. It's 650 yen a kilo. So maybe 300 yen a pound. Yeah, I don't like competition. And the cunts have been nicking from my yard as well. Oh, really? Oh, so that's what I haven't sold any for a few weeks now, Brass. But like I said, the last time I sold it, the top price for the best stuff that's with no paint on it or anything like that or coating. It's like 680 yen. I haven't had any boilers for a while. Yeah, I fucked up by not. I took some in the other week, but I fucked up because I still forgot to put everything in the bag. I was hoping to get like 100 kilos. My mate took the truck. He got a bit of steel. I got about 100. He got about 100 kilos last night. So I dropped that off this morning. I might go to the kebab shop. Half price today. 7th today, isn't it? Yeah, I'm thinking of it. Just giving people advice. You know, there's lots of things, ins and outs that, you know, you gradually learn. So there can be some expensive lessons. For example, sometimes you can get these transformers, and you know, like there's one place pays 10 yen, and then another place they pay was it 75 yen for the same thing. So the next time I see some at one scrap, I'm gonna try and buy it, give them double the price. But I bet they won't do it. Now, if I take that, if I break up that big transformer inside a core transformers, and they're worth about 160 yen per kilo. So just by taking off a thin layer of steel, you're doubling your price. And also there are certain scrap yards that fucking trick you. You've got to be aware of them. You know, because they look what they've got on your truck, and they just might say, you know, and they fucking charge you a mine. They do what's called scale, and so they might minus 10 kilograms, 20 kilograms, 30 kilograms. Most I got subtracted was 50 kilograms because I took in a load of car doors, and fuck, I think I got about half of the price. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, I did that the other week. You know, because I know how much she put in. She put in the same 2 different articles at the cheaper price, because before I go in, I know roughly how much I'm expecting to get. And so if it's like fucking a few thousand yen, if it's a few thousand yen, I just check the invoice correct, you know, carefully. You know, sometimes, yeah, I guess mainly it's a honest mistake. No, because when I go to now, what they do, if you take in like say between 5 and 10 kilos of 4 or 5 different things, they'll fucking fix the scale. So it's like to cover themselves, they'll take off might take off a kilo, 2 kilos. Now, if that's fucking brass and they're taking off a kilo, that's quite a fucking bit of money. Same with copper. If there's a copper boiler and they're taking off a kilo, you've got to make sure you got the right amount. So it's always best to take in a bit of stuff. So I always go in and check before I put anything on the scale. I make sure it's zero, because I've seen them do it. With this guy, he took about 6 or 7 different things, and every time it was like minus 1 kilo, minus 2 kilos. I was stood at the door, and you could see he was really pissed off when he got his money. Now, if you imagine doing that fucking 20 or 30 times a day, if you got 30 kilograms of fucking copper at today's prices, or all these people kept coming in, that's like fucking, you could be making 30, 50, 60,000 yen a day just on fucking undercharging people. Can be a good business, scrap, without a doubt. And sometimes what they do is they'll bring in some crap and they'll just charge them. They say, oh, that's just fucking zapping. But inside the zapping, there will be copper, there will be fucking brass, there'll be aluminum. Because probably that person is being paid for a different job to get rid of everything. So they're not really into what's valuable in scrap, or they don't have time to do it. I remember going a long time. I went to scrapyard I usually go to. They don't usually do this. They don't usually do aluminum cans, and so he offered me like 40 yen per kilo. So I thought, fuck off. And then I went to a different place and I got 120 yen per kilo. So sometimes if they don't usually deal with that thing, they won't give you the proper price for it. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, I've phoned up, when you're coming in, because if they don't give you the right fucking price, they know you're going to phone another fucking scrap dealer. So they want, if you've got, I've got fucking, I've got 300 fucking kilos of brass or 300 kilos of copper. They want that fucking money because they make a lot of money on that. And so they make sure they're going to give you the price. The one I go to now, I'll say to him, the other scrapyard, they give me 90 yen for this. He goes, okay, and he'll give me because one scrapyard is good with steel, the other scrapyard is good with copper. Yeah, phone them up. There was a video the other day. I don't know which country it was, and this guy was picking up, like manhole cover, and he was put on the back of someone's bike, and he's putting this fucking manhole. He's putting his manhole cover on his shoulder, and then he's cycling off, and he fell off the bike, and the fucking manhole cover hit him on the head. Good. I remember a story in Newcastle. The gypsies used to go around nicking the fucking manhole covers because they're cunts. And that's why Hitler used to shoot them. Yeah, there was a little girl died because she fucking fell. She fell into the sewers because some cunt had nicked a manhole cover. So that was quite nice to see that guy got hit on the head with a manhole cover. Oh, really? I didn't hear about that one. Yeah, I was thinking of going today, but I've got the chocolates in the warehouse. Yeah, that's one of the worst things I ever saw about America. They were nicking the fucking siding off people's houses, the aluminum siding. Fuck, man, they've got some balls, haven't they? Your fucking house and then ripping off fucking aluminum siding. And that's good old America. Get out there with your fucking shotgun. Straight in the balls. Yeah, I think now there's some I've noticed there's a chain on them. I don't know if that's going to fucking put these fuckers off though. Fancy doing a nummy hodai. Yeah, I've seen that now. They're taking with the catalytic converters. The scrap yards have been more helpful now, where they're printing. I think they're printing the registration of the car on the catalytic converters or something. Because they were going into fucking scrap. They were going into car parks, and if you got like a 4x4, or a raised car, they were just saying thank you very much. I haven't sold one for a while. I think I made a video one day in the car park opposite my house. This big truck came in. It got 3 cages of catalytic converters. So they can fence the money, you mean? In England now, they don't pay cash. It all goes through a bank account. That takes the fun out of the game. Yeah, once I got I didn't know what it was at first, and it's like a round disc. It's about 3 to 4 inch diameter, and about 1 inch wide, and they're inside the catalytic converter. But if you can't buy them like that because they don't know what vehicle it's from. So it needs to be inside the iron cage. It needs to be inside the iron shell, so they can tell what car it came from, and what special metals are inside. I had an idea where you got these inside the catalytic converters, and then you slice the, like I say, it's like a round disc like this. So you sliced them, encased them in plastic, and then sell them as, titanium jewelry. I don't fucking flying battery. I think I'm gonna get some. I know this cunt ripped me off with one of my trucks, so I think I'm going to get some night gear, and then go and see if he's got any of these catalytic converters. All right, Cruiser, take care. What's Japan time now, Pen? Yeah, you're talking about that ground-up veggie diet. What they're saying now is that if you just cut out sugar in your diet, that's enough to kill cancer. Some people have done it, they say, because it's sugar that feeds cancer. What time is it now, Japan time? Must be 4:30. Not much scrap on Okinawa. Then again, there might be. 4:14. Maybe I should go and put the lotto on. Big lotto today. 1 billion. Juokuin. There's a condom machine in front of what you can see now, and these words are standing out. Ich liebe dich. Te amo. I saw my friend sent me a video, and the someone did a video on a news channel did a video on him. But the place where he used to live, that's been taken down now. But he told me, like, about maybe over 18 months ago, he was going, when he got to 71, he was going to kill himself, set everything on fire. I don't think he did that, but they might have put him in a might have put him in a house. I don't know, or he died. I don't know. I need what's his name? The monster, the bee. What is it, Mister Beast, Mister Animal? The guy with all the subscribers in America, Jimmy Donaldson. I need him to make me famous. If just 1% of his subscribers join his club, that's like fucking $4 million a month. Just 1%. Yeah, I know someone else. She was working with my friend, the karate guy, and he's just told me she's getting 110,000 yen a month. But the problem is, I'm a bit illegal at the moment because I'm using one address and I live somewhere else. They do, but it's gone past me. My only hope is to get him to, like, cause I've got about 7,000 videos, but I think my channel is the most diverse channel on YouTube, and so it was always my dream to have like a viral video and then all the trickle down, all the trickle down stuff. I thought I was Ronald Reagan. Then with 7,000 videos and everybody knows me, then everybody's watching like fucking 7,000 videos. Cheap Charlie. I think maybe I watched that guy. I don't think he's very nice, is he? I also watched some guys on that other channel live stream. They weren't very nice either. That's what Mister Beast, is it? That's what he did. He like went. He sent like $10,000 to people on. They had like 5 subscribers, and then he sent them $10,000. That's when you said, "What the fuck's happening here?" Who was the alcoholic? So I don't know what to do. because I really like that Nomi Hodai in town. It's like 1,600 yen, but the beer, the bar is a lot classier and the food's a lot better. Yeah, the Wi-Fi signed out. That's why it went off. $3 for a can. Well, the cheapest can here is about 200. Small can is about 230 yen now. They just started to go up. It's a supermarket and a convenience store. You get $3 for a fucking $3 for a Budweiser. That is robbery. Yeah, I saw something, another video about Vietnam. I don't know if you said fucking, was it 4 cans of beer for $3 or for $1? Said the beer was really, really cheap. Oh, I'm already getting tired. Does he get a good beat? Did he have to go to hospital when he got some fist? 35 cents for draft. Gotta go there. Is it? I don't know. Is that the place to go? Which is the best place to go? Hanoi or the south? Ban me. Too much bad language. I've tried. I don't know if it was a crap shop, but in Nagoya I had some noodles. They weren't very good. Yeah, some people have been showing flights, but I think there were flights to maybe Hokkaido or Okinawa. But we've got to get the fucking insurance sorted out first, and the warehouse. But I did make some progress on the warehouse. So. Well, my friend's open again tomorrow, so that's good. Right, Pen, I'm going to get off and check other things. I might come back on later. You never know. See you later, bud.